What's up, you guys? It's your boy TTanks 777, you guys, 7 in the house. From Most Wanted, YouTube clan tag number 9CVQQVAQ. If you have not subscribed already, please do subscribe. You will not be disappointed. Feel free to share it with your friends, your family, your loved ones. You know, get everybody on, see how many we can get, you guys. Hit the notifications so you don't miss out on the giveaways, the events, the prizes, and everything. And yes, drop your comments. Everybody know I do reply back to as many people as I can. I try to get everybody. I'm still doing giveaways in iTunes and all that good stuff, but right now we're focusing on the donation contest, and next season we're doing a base contest. But yes, giveaways are still going on, you guys. So without further delay, let's go ahead and get into the push tips number 3, you guys. Some of the common mistakes that are people made pushing when they pushing and deploying troops is they activate their heroes way too fast. They don't carry wall breakers or jump spells or EQs when they need it for the type of armies that they use, or they'll they'll use their cleanup troops the wrong way, or they just don't have patience, or they just throw their troops out and just hope to get a star or win. They don't really have a strategy. They just playing just for the fun, and they don't care like that, but they want to push, but they ain't not trying to have no type of strategy behind it. Now, if you are one of those people, you might want to take notes to some of these tips that might be able to help you out and enhance your skills and attacks. Now, these cleanup archers, for an example, you see how I deploy them. Scope out a whole base and see everything. Don't just attack because you see a base. Look at everything that's loose, and you want to deploy your cleanup troops in those spots where they're not going to be hit, where they won't be hit by the defenses, or wait till certain defenses are distracted. And when they get distracted, then you deploy your cleanup troops to start cleaning up the surrounding areas around it while it's being distracted. That way you won't just put it out there and it get took out. Now, if you notice, I still got an archer and a couple of wizards left. And you see me holding out on my heroes. I'm not activating them just because they're right there. So you want to hold out as long as possible. You know what I'm saying? Watch the health. See what another thing is, watch what the defenses are locking on. Some people just get nervous and lose track of their troops and just activate the heroes because they can't see them no more. But try to see what's being targeted, because if you have a bunch of bowlers and one of your bowlers getting took out by defenses and they lock on another bowler, you can hold out on activating your hero. Let them do as much damage as possible and hold out. Now, if they lock on something like your P.E.K.K.A., a heavy hitter, or a hero, or something that you know that you're gonna need that's doing damage, that's when you might want to do something. But depends on what it is. If it's not a hero, you can still hold out. If it's a P.E.K.K.A., you could take a loss if you got another P.E.K.K.A. or something, but pay attention to what's being locked on. So you see how I hold out on these wizards? Some people would have been deployed them. Watch how they come in handy. This is a perfect example, hands-on training of holding out on your heroes, your cleanup troops. And now that they got distracted, I'm gonna place them down, and this is gonna help me. So when the king got in, so it's easy to take them out. So this is a hands-on experience, so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Holding out and having patience plays a big role in your outcome of your raids and stuff like that. I hope this helps you guys. So here goes one of my examples, you guys, from one of the war attacks with my TTank account. So first you got to get in the core, and that's obviously you got to clear the way. But it's better if you just throw the wall breakers in. Now this part, I should have used the wall breakers to get those in, but I was relying on the wall wrecker right there, and I just used the wall breakers right there to help them get in faster. So every second counts, so you don't want to let the wall breaker just keep taking hits trying to get in the wall when I could just use the wall breakers just get in, because I already knew I was going to send all my troops down the middle. Now, as you can see, things don't always go according to plan when things go to the side. So another thing about pushing is watch your replays, and you can see what you could have done better. You can see where you went wrong at, so you can avoid it in future raids. So I could have cleared the way better so they wouldn't take a turn to the right and to the left, and they would increase the chances of them going down to the middle. So that's another way. Just watch your replays. Even if you do good in 3-star it, still look at it so you can see what you could have did better. Even though you 3-starred it, you still could have did some things better. It's every raid you do, you can always do something better. So you notice how I hold out on activating my heroes. So I try to hold out as much as possible. So if they start taking damage to the point where they finna lose, yeah, go ahead and activate them. But for the most part, if they holding it down and your troops is knocking everything down, hold off on activating your heroes as much as possible, because every second counts. And I see people make the mistake where they activate the heroes early or too soon, and then when it's for that one last archer tower left, they get took out because they can't activate themselves when they could have held out on it and then 3-star the base by just activating it when needed it, instead of just doing it because they can do it. Some people just activate them because they can, or they You know, I mean, and another thing, when your troop, say for an example, your queen is going against cannon, watch the health of the cannon and the queen while they're both hitting each other, and you can determine whether your queen, because you know how much health the cannon is going to get taken down as the queen is hitting it, compared to the health of her health going down with the cannon hitting the queen. So if the cannon is losing health faster, you don't have to activate your queen. So that's another strategy I use. Like in this case, if she would have had more health, I would have let her just take it out and then waited till she got to something else and then activated it then. That helps out too when you hold out on activating your heroes. So that's just another tip. But I want you to see this funny ending, you guys. This is gonna trip you guys out. Our clan thought it was pretty funny when they first seen it. To recap while we're checking this out, you guys. So the 3 common mistakes people make when they're pushing is they don't bring extra wall breakers and stuff like that. They activate their heroes too soon. They don't scope out a base, and they don't deploy their troops in a proper way. They just throw them out there and hope to get a win or a star. You can have a good army without realizing it, but deploying the troops in the wrong order can be a big difference. Try to hold off on activating your heroes because it plays a big role when you hold out as long as you can and then activate them. And another thing to help you use them on your next raid faster is just before they die, activate it, and do the same thing like before your raid ends. Don't let the health just stay low. If you can activate it when you held out on it, activate it so the health can recover faster. So remember, it is important how I deploy my cleanup troops, you guys. You see in the video. I deploy my cleanup troops. I wait till the defense is distracted, and believe it or not, it actually plays a big role in your outcome. So some people think, oh, these cleanup troops, I'll just toss them out and let them die and I won't need them. But then you need that 1 star, and then you don't toss out the last cleanup troop, and it's like, damn, I should have held it. So this is why it's important to know when to use certain troops when you have them, so you know the difference in the outcome, because then you'll have more of those, dang, I'm glad I held it, than let's just throwing it out there, because you would rather have it than not have it, because then it comes down to where your troops fail, and all you need is that 1 star, and you done threw all your troops out. So yeah, those play a big role as well. So I will be doing an update video on the donation contest so you guys can see who's where and what clans are involved and who has the lead so far, you guys. Go ahead and hit that like if you're feeling the video. Feel free to hit the comment if it helps you out in some kind of way. And feel free to subscribe if you haven't for more videos. Hit that notification so you won't miss out on updates and other information, you guys. Much love and shout out to all my supporters, you guys. Peace.